Hello class, today we're gonna be practicing a figure with movement, and we're gonna learn the difference between what is shape and what is form. So when I draw this figure, it's a shape. So I'm gonna draw it because it has two dimensions. So here we've got a little shape of a figure. This is a shape, but when we put it in 3D like this, it's gonna become a form. We can move it and play with it. What we're gonna use is flexi bendy wire. This nice and soft wire that's not pointy, so you can't hurt yourself with it. We're gonna use a little bit of different types of small straws. So first job that we have to do is we're gonna cut our straw into small pieces about equal, about like an inch or so, maybe smaller, about so. The best way to measure this when you're cutting is maybe put your nail finger, it's about this size, so it's about your width of a pinky finger, or you can put your thumb and it's the width of a thumb, so this much. That's one. Basically small short pieces like these, like one finger width. Okay, and you're gonna cut out, and they're flying everywhere, so try to point it to the plate because they're gonna fly off. And with the shorter scissors it's a little trickier to cut, but so just cut through it slowly, but keep cutting a couple of times if you need a couple more tries. Okay, for the little hands it might be a little harder, but we're gonna try this with kindergarten for sure. So we're gonna need to help each other on a team. With your team you're gonna go and everyone is gonna cut up at least one straw together, and you're gonna cut out little pieces like this. That's the first part of the class. We're just gonna cut out nice equal sizes of straws that we're gonna use like beads basically, and everybody should be pretty good at with it. And once we're done with that, we're gonna start building our form. So we're gonna make our form out of this shape. Okay, so we're gonna need a wire. I'm gonna pause the video for a second. And now everybody got a little piece of clay. So you're gonna put your clay on your cardboard like this. And I'm leaving this here so we can see what we're doing, like that. Okay, and you're gonna push it like this on the cardboard, and then you're gonna feed the piece of wire in there, and that's gonna help you hold it in place. Okay, now you're gonna string. I'm gonna put the camera a little closer. There, that's better. Now you're gonna start stringing your pieces of straws all the way down and secure. You can push it into the clay a little bit too. And this is gonna be the form. So we are making a form that we can move and play like a doll. And you can change the colors, whatever colors you like. And now you're gonna think about how we're gonna make that second leg. So I think we're gonna keep going up, keep feeding more straws in there until you have a nice long wire fed all with straws. And varying colors, whatever colors you like and have are good. Okay. Now we can bend this and create a head. So I'm gonna create a nice little, oops, don't pull it out like I did, because I pulled it out of the clay, and that can happen easily because we didn't tie a knot. So we put it back if that happens. It's a good example what can happen, and put it back in there. Maybe bend it over and clip it like this before you put it in, so it doesn't happen again. Now I made a loop. It's gonna be my head. Okay. I'm gonna cut it off because I don't want to work with such a long wire. Actually, I'm gonna keep this one here for my first arm, and then I'll put another wire on the other side for my second arm. This is gonna be my arm. And then what you do is you fold the wire over like this. Or you can even twist it if you know how to twist. You can twist it at the end. I twisted it like that. Okay. I hope you can see well. Alright. Now you're going to cut wire about this size for our other arm. And you're going to twist it here. And twist it around. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to make another arm here. For our little guy. Which we turned from a shape into form. Took him into 3D. Third dimension. And now I'm going to fold it over, and I can even twist it. Put it like this, and then twist. And I got my two arms, and he's dancing. He's dancing nicely, like so. See that? He's almost ready. I'm going to give him another leg coming from here. Cut another piece, and I'm going to attach it like so. Feed your last pieces in there for your leg, and then we can just play with him and see how he dances and change his positions. We're going to do a different position so we can move him around. Okay. And just tie around the waist a couple of times. Like so. I'm just tying around, going around the same place, and I'm pushing hard. Whoa, he's dancing. So, I don't know if you can see well, maybe on white paper. My little guy. And I can position him showing some movement. Maybe he's running, maybe he's dancing. All kinds of things we can practice. Now it's your turn.